What's up, man? I didn't know you were gonna hop on today. The most
Yeah. What's that?
I forgot you were coming on today. Even better.
Yeah. No, I'm on.
Okay,
I'm on. How's it going, guys?
pretty good.
What's rev.com? Do you record it or?
Yeah, it's a captioning at the bottom. It's just a fun little feature
Oh, cool.
in case someone's on mute or something.
Cool. How you guys? Yeah, Elias said I had to be on, so I'm joining.
Okay, cool. Are you still in like Burlingame or somewhere?
Yeah, I'm down in Burlingame. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
up the
yeah.
retreat
Where's
when you come
everyone?
home.
Hey, Kate. Hey, Walter. How's it going?
Hey, how are you? How's it
Hi,
going, Walter?
Good.
Dan?
good.
Pleasure to
How are
meet you.
you?
Good.
Good.
How many are we expecting today?
Honestly, not sure. These things are anywhere from like 4 to 8 we've seen. It's
Yeah.
Friday, but then everything's recorded like right now.
Yeah.
So this will
So
be.
I have these recordings also, these webinars that go on twice a day. So in the future, if you didn't need someone live, you could just do this webinar. So
Oh, it's like a webinar jam kind of thing.
yeah, it's remember Melissa Kwan? She had
Spacio?
Spacio.
Yeah,
So she has a new company called eWebinar.
cool.
But it's good because it's they make it feel like they're live recordings, but they're actually recorded, and they have all these interactions on the right side to make it
That are
feel
fake.
they're not fake, but they kind of, it gives off the impression that it's a live thing going on.
Yeah.
It's not so anyway, it's a good way to do it if you don't have time to do things. But
Yeah.
yeah. How's it going over there? Kicking butt, I see.
Yeah, we're gonna crack probably hit like 130 million, 140 million this year,
Nice.
despite COVID. Yeah, we're up to 52 agents right now.
Great job. Are you? I don't need to ask you anything how you're doing because I just watch your stories and that's it. I know everything going on. I know what's up. She's already a customer. What's up, Melody?
Hey, Mark. What's
Hi.
going on?
How are you?
Good.
Oh, we got Molly on. Now we got it all linked up. Perfect.
Sorry, my dogs are barking.
No worries. All right. Cool. Thanks for everyone for coming. Who else do we have here? Renan? Is it Renan? Did I pronounce it right? And then Rosa, Carmen. Cool. All right. Hopefully the last call for the week before the weekend. How's everyone doing? All right. Oh wait, I can't share.
I got you. You're good.
Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. What we have here is an amazing little platform to help close more business. I don't know what have you told people before, Kenny, but I'm sure maybe some of you guys have never heard of it, but some of you guys definitely have.
I have another call right now. Can we finish the conversation in a little bit?
Oh, gonna mute. Okay, there we go. But anyway, it's a product that kind of was born out of Climb Real Estate and my experience of being an agent and also a brokerage owner. So let's get into it. I'm gonna show you a little bit about all this stuff. Hey, Melody, aren't you using Highnote or you just doing a refresher?
I am actually, and I have been getting agents asking me about, what is this that I've submitted offers to? What I like about it is that when they click on the link, it tells me when they're viewing my offer, which when you send a Gmail, that never happened before. So I actually get to kind of track what they're looking at. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, cool. Good. All right. So just a little bit of background, kind of where this came from. We started Climb Real Estate, and that's how I came to met Kenny. And we grew Climb to a top 250 brokerage in 5 years in the US. And we led Climb to a Realogy acquisition. And I was a number 2 condo agent for a long time in San Francisco. And, it's funny, Kenny and I we have a lot in common, I think, because that unit that he's living in, I used to live in that unit too. Not the exact same unit, but the same exact floor plan. But anyway, so Kenny is really into systems and tech and marketing. He brings this other angle that I don't think you see with anyone. But he's all about systems and operations and things. And he came on to join Climb, and he headed up the East Bay team and the lead. What was that lead? The inside sales team. And now he's off to bigger and better things and kicking butt. But a little bit about me. I did a master's in electrical and computer engineering. I have a couple patents under my belt. And this is my partner. He's the lead product designer at Dotloop for 3 years. And he led the development of that product into an acquisition by Zillow. So we are joining forces now to do something different. And this is Highnote. Early users are saying that Highnote's their secret weapon. And what it's doing is it's setting them apart from the competition. It's a way to present yourself and your value proposition digitally and remotely, and also get these great analytics on how to close deals, as Melody just mentioned. Winning listings is the number 1 use case for the tool. Trang Dunlap, she's a big agent at Intero in Fremont area, and she won a $2 million listing from a Zillow lead using Highnote her first time, and she beat 3 other agents doing so. She also could not meet them face to face. So it's a great, perfect remote presentation tool. When she won this deal, it was before coronavirus. This seller was an investor living in another state, but she built this herself. She dragged and dropped all of her things that she wanted to present to the seller, including the Intero presentation, the Cloud CMA website, the MLS CMA as well, the closing statement and listing timeline. But see, what it does is it turns something as boring as this sheet into something really nice, put together and in one beautiful presentation. So Kenny, you remember those boxes we used to have, or Chris was in love with, those black boxes that we would, they called the leave behinds, right? The Climb leave behind boxes. It would be a box, and then you stuff all your stuff in there, and then you would bring it to the seller and leave it on their dining room table. And this is for you. I hope you consider us. And this is the equivalent. It's like the box, it's a digital box, and you could put anything you want inside, and it's a digital, it wraps it up, and we track it, and it wins deals. So this is, shortly after she won a second listing and she sold. Chris, this is Chris Lim. He was my partner at Climb, and he uses it all the time, and he does 2 of them. He sends one before and one after. And the one before is the pre-listing. The pre-listing is all about one thing. It's all about setting the meeting up to close, and it's about credibility setting. And that is, what he does. And he, if you notice here, he puts his video in here.
I'm Chris Lim, and I'm the founder of Climb Real Estate. I don't know what.
And then he puts everything about his team, the power of his brokerage, his services, and then he drags and drops the listings that are going to be most relevant for that seller. If you're selling, trying to win a condo, or if you're selling a house, and depending on the price point, you're going to want to show different properties. So it just allows an agent to steer, to build beautiful things without marketing department's involvement. And the other great thing he does is he puts a listing agreement with his pre-listing presentation, so he can see if agents are reading this. I mean, not agents, if the seller is reading this. If the seller is reading this and dwelling on maybe page 1 of the listing agreement, that they're closed, because they're probably reviewing the terms of the listing agreement. So it's just a great way, smart way to, present yourself better and and provide immense value. Here's a great testimonial. This 22-year-old agent, he beat the number 3 agent in his city, and he credits it all to Highnote. And he said the seller loved how easily digestible Highnote's presentation was, and said it was what led them to call me. And also Michael Minson, he is the #1 real estate team in San Francisco. He goes, "Thanks, Mark. We got our first listing signed today via Highnote." He canceled the other agent's appointments after spending 2.5 hours reviewing our proposal in the tool. I'd like to get everyone on my team signed up. So this is the feedback we're getting. One of the best tools in the industry today. It's a godsend. Eric Boyenga at Compass says, I don't know what I would do without it. He actually does it really well. He has it all automated, and he has a presentation built out for every single neighborhood in the Bay Area. And every time he gets a lead for that area, he will send out a specific presentation for that individual lead. And he says he's got about 5 million in listings lined up just because of it. And we have agents from every single brokerage, almost every brokerage in the country, independent, large, franchise, tech savvy, traditional, young, old agents everywhere are loving it. These are the other use cases: winning buyers, keeping clients informed in the middle of a transaction, marketing a neighborhood or community like the way Eric Boyenga uses it, client retention, after you purchase or you close the deal, you finalize the transaction. How do you stay in touch with this buyer or seller? You want to give something, and very often you want to give a closing statement. So this is a use case that a lot of agents have been doing. They send the closing statement in, maybe they send a copy of the contract, they send the utility information, home warranty, property taxes, and then don't forget to review me at the end. Let's see, what other use cases? Past buyers, you don't need to do a full court marketing or sales session with those past buyers. They just often want to be updated on, hey, what's the equity in my home now? How can what would I clear if I sold it? Websites, Sandy and Joe, they use this a lot to build websites with it. Property marketing, we have commercial brokerages using it to build property marketing statements with it, especially things that have a lot of supporting documents with the property. And then recruiting, team recruiting. So this is I'll show you my favorite guy in the whole world right here. Let me show you.
I was looking for a new brokerage, and everything outdated and very much the same.
But I really like this one. This one is a really nice one. This video.
Climb is really well known for our technology and innovation, but what's really special to me is actually the diversity of people that work here.
So, I need to change these out. Climb is, I need to change it out for Fast Agent. That's the new Climb videos and marketing materials. But
someone quote Mark.
Yeah, exactly. But all right. So anyway, that's it. Offers. Joe and I had an offer accepted last night, largely due to using Highnote. He said in his 20+ years in the business, he's never seen an offer presented this clean, and he was accepting our offer on one condition, that we would share with him the tool and show him how to use it. I've had at least 2 or 3 agents tell me that they beat a stronger offer because of Highnote. And one time it was that listing received 75 offers. One was 75,000 higher. The seller still picked this agent's offer because they liked the offer presentation and the video that came with it. The Highnote just allows you to showcase that video better. It also makes the listing agent look stronger. So Joe and Sandy also had a I'm just going to read this off to you, had a comment that said they beat a stronger offer. They had the same price, but the other offer was non-contingent and a quicker close. And the agent and seller said they just loved how the format of the Highnote offer was, and the buyer video, that was the difference for her buyers. So we're really seeing those kind of examples, real world examples. Baylog, she uses it a lot to see really how much the seller or the listing agent is really interested in the offer. You could see what page they're on and how long they spent on it. A couple times they would send an offer in, and either the listing agent or the seller never clicked on the link, and they were thinking, oh my God, we are not in the running with our offer. They're not even looking at our offer. So the buyer would then restate their offer, maybe go up 10,000 higher, 25,000 higher, and then they would win it. So getting those analytics are really critical, as Melody was saying. This is an example of a great offer that I love to showcase, and it really shows kind of the power of it. It's the summary, purchase agreement, proof of funds, pre-approval letter, but also the video. And look at how well produced this video is. I don't expect everyone to do this, but she's really trying hard to pull at the heartstrings of the client, the sellers and the agent. So any questions thus far? I'm going to go into a demo, but if there are questions, it's a good time to ask. Let me know.
There's so many other agents templates. Can you share some of them with us? Like, I didn't know that there was like an after, Chris's pre and after, and then like training Dumlat has some really cool seller net sheet kind of thing I haven't seen before, but it looks like there's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of different things. Absolutely. So let me also just create something to show you how easy it is to build something. Very often you'll just start with someone else's, you'll copy someone else's and then go from there. But I think I'll show you just how to build straight from scratch because it's so easy. So we could just do Oakland real estate market. And we have stock photography all built into the tool. So you can look up any image that's provided by Unsplash. And then what you can do is just upload anything you want into here, and like a CMA perhaps, or maybe a website. Let me see if I'll just get Kenny's website, Kenny Trung, and then you could insert video as well. And then drag and drop any PDF or whatever it is. There's Altos. I just met with him. We're thinking about putting in market reports that you can insert directly into the tool. So like instead of saying upload document, you just say insert Altos market report. So that's something that is coming. Altos research market report. And then, Kenny Trung. Who designed this new web page for you? Did you do that, Kenny?
This is like 5 years ago. I ripped it off Ryan Serhant way back. So no one else has this type of website now because he was the only one I saw with that website.
Oh, got it. But you see, so it's so easy to build. It's just instead of sending emails and full of attachments, you just send one link, right? You can just share this link. The other beauty of this tool is the automations, not the automations, the analytics that you'll see. And what I'll do is, so you see this is a sales manager at Intero. He built this one himself. He has the Reach 150 reviews here. He has his Intero presentation, a Moxie present link in here, Altos link in here. He has a video in here, a YouTube video, Matterport, a buy-side market report, virtual tour, sample brochure one, sample just listed postcard, a magazine that Intero provides, etc. So it's just so powerful what you can do, and the use cases are limitless. Let me give you a demonstration of the analytics. Who doesn't have this account so far and that can give me their email? Who's on the call here that doesn't have an account that wants to give me their email? Christina, what's your email? Why don't you just type it in the, let me see.
Fast Agents.
Christina at Fast Agents. Okay. Christina Christina at Fast Agents, right? Is that right? Christina at fastagents.com. Okay, good. So I'll send that to you. When you get it, just open it up and then we can show you what happens on my side.
Do you want me to open it on my screen or on my phone?
Yeah. No, just open it anywhere. Open it anywhere you want, and show you what happens. You could open it from your phone. You could open it just as long as you open it.
Okay.
Cool. And then just go click through them, open them up, open each of the assets up or any of the content up, and then I show you what happens. You get a real-time email. You get a real-time email on the, that you've opened it. So here I get, Christina is viewing it right now. And then, so if I go to the analytics, I could see exactly what Christina has been checking out. She looked at the video. She looked at get to know agent name. And then she looked at my operational teams. Just having this information and knowing what is important to the lead is so important in closing more business. So yeah, that's a demonstration of the analytics. And I showed you how to build one. We've been trying to do this for some time with Kenny's that have templates for his team. And I think this is an example of templates provided by Intero. So their managers are creating these templates for the agents to copy and use and win more deals.
Hey, Mark.
Yes.
Can you just show Kenny, just in case if he didn't catch it a couple weeks ago, but just show him where he can, like just the little button there from his screen, because he's set as the admin to make a template for the team. So any and everybody that's on Team Fast, when he creates templates, they'll have access to it. But that's where Kenny, you would designate, oh, make this a template, make this a template.
Yeah, absolutely. Kenny, where are you at? Okay. Kenny, so this is how you make a template. So if you you have a team account, and so in the future, what we're going to do is make sure everyone that's a Fast Agent is on your Fast Agent team account, but you can just make a template. So you create something and you click on make a template right here. You see that? Mm-hmm. And then you'll have that as admin or whoever you designate as admin. And then once you do that, it puts it up in the template section so that every agent can just copy it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. And then, the other way is you could just share between each other. So, for example, like if I have this Oakland real estate market one, if I wanted to share, for someone else to use, I can just start typing, and these are all the people in my team that I can share with. And when I do that, they get a Highnote in their account, and then you could just copy it and go. So these are people at Intero right now. I'm part of the Intero company just because I was helping them set it up. But if you're everyone that's part of your company will show up in those drop downs, and then you could just share presentations among each other. So there's a number of features we're adding. We're adding more collaboration features in here. We're adding the ability to insert property tax records. We're adding, we have a new look and feel for the tool coming as well. So all that stuff's being built and going to be rolled out slowly over the next few months. So,
hey, Mark,
but anyway.
I have a question.
Yeah.
That Intero listing presentation, is there a way you can send me that template?
Which one? This one?
I just like the way it was organized.
Yeah. This one here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stevens, yeah.
If there is a way you could share that with me, that would be awesome.
Yeah, definitely will.
Thank you.
Okay.
If you can share with the team, that would be great.
Yep.
Hey Mark, I have a quick question. I love this product, by the way. I use it a lot for my like prospective buyers. I'm wondering if I sent it to, prospective buyers and they're looking at it, is there any way that they can forward that to like maybe like their mom or their dad? Do they do that the same way we would share it?
Yeah, no, it's if they do it, it's similar. They're on the top right. What happens is you will see I'm trying to figure out how I can demo that because I'm logged in right now. But there'll be a forward on the top right when they receive it.
Okay.
So when they see it, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So absolutely, we can do that.
Hey guys,
Cool,
I
guy.
gotta run, but thank you so much, Mark. It was
No
good
problem.
to meet you.
Same here. Thanks a lot.
Bye, guys.
See ya. But we have a special rate for Kenny, and right now we have a 450 person wait list. So Kenny gets to skip the list. He also gets preferential pricing as well. It's cheap, $19 a month for you guys, or it drops to 16 if you pay annually. And so we have a special link for Kenny, as well as a way to just skip the wait list altogether. And then we have ongoing webinars and training videos as well. And you'll be added to Kenny's team, and then templates will be made available. So any other questions or Kenny, did I anything else you want me to cover?
No, it looks pretty good. You whipped this one up like within just a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Renaud, I see you're on the wait list. We'll remove you so that our sales guy doesn't contact you because you don't want to be contacted by our sales guy. He's ruthless. He will he will get you to buy something. So, but you know, Molly's laughing because I always joke about him, but he will get him to buy something instead. Exactly. You'll turn it back around. I love it. But cool, Molly, please remove him.
Yep.
And remove them all, Christina and Walter, etc. But we'll get you guys a special link and go from there. Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, cool. Kenny, I love to see all the fresh faces and the you guys are really blessed to be with someone like Kenny. He's a true pioneer, an innovator, and it's I'm glad to see EXP is suiting you well.
It's Climb 2.0.
It's Climb 2.0 for sure. Absolutely. You're a Climb 2.0. So let me see. What else can we talk about? I have a lot of use cases that I showed you. We could send you a bunch of those things, Kenny.
Yeah, I think the most interesting one that like for me is like seeing the Boyinga. Can you show us the Boyinga team's neighborhood guide? Like just one?
Yeah, let me see what I could find. Hold on one second.
Can we start doing that with like Oakland development pipeline? But it'd be great to like, have one for Rockbridge, have one for like Marriott and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. So what he does is, let's see. Oh, I know where it is. We have it on our blog, actually. He is on our blog.
You guys have a blog?
Yeah, we just started. So let's see.
You guys don't know, Eric Boyinga has like I think like a $200 million team in South Bay. He's the Compass founder for the Silicon Valley office.
Yeah, let me find his. All right, here we go. Here's one. So he does this for Eichlers. So he actually built one. This particular one is for Eichlers. So Eichler is a mid-century style of building a home, and very popular among designers and stuff like that. But this is all the stuff he has. It's a lot of his Compass type things, but he specifically targets those with Eichlers with this kind of presentation. So really he'll put, yeah. And, this kind of tool just allows that customization to happen, right? Because you just, otherwise you can't, everyone wants to do something like this, but you can't do it because you don't have the time, you don't have the resources. And if you try it, it doesn't look good. So this type of tool allows you to build something quickly like this. So, but it's very simple, you know, it's mostly about him and his marketing plan, his brokerage, and then just a couple things that are specific about Eichler, the sales and the website, and maybe a past listing about Eichler's. That's it. And then he just titles it Eichler with a picture of an Eichler. So, so really there's only 2 things in here that are Eichler specific. But and then, or 3 things, the title, but everything else is the same. You know, here's the market report. Yeah. So I could send that to you, Kenny. You can distribute
Kenny,
that.
are you thinking of maybe like we could use that like for new home builds?
Yeah.
In like something specific?
Yeah, Mark has a whole, I mean, Mark did it for tons of new condo developments he can show you.
Yeah, so here's one where we used to build, you know, we build them specifically for buildings. So this one was for Mira in the city. It's that twisty looking building. It looks like it was someone twisted it on its axis, but this is what it looks like. And these were provided to all the agents at Climb, and Climb agents would then just copy and use it and send them to their buyers who were interested in condo buildings. So
that looks really nice.
yeah. And you know, just drag videos, floor plans, price ranges, and things like that. So yeah, we can have those all sent to you guys. So, or maybe better yet, make them as a template.
Yeah, that would be great, and we can just change it to as we need it, right?
Yeah. Hey, Kenny, what's your email again? At Fast Agents or Fast
Kenny
Agent?
at fastagents.com.
Okay.
Pearl.
You should have a lot of these already, but we could be sending them. We could send it again. I'll just send it to Kenny, and then he could copy them and make them as a template for his team. Kenny at fastagents.com. Right, that's the new development one. Which one else? Which other ones you want?
How about joining our team? I actually want some like old school Climb stuff.
Yeah, some of this is the joining your team is it's the Climb one, the one I showed you in the presentation just now. This one.
Cool.
And you know, this is a very popular one. Chris's pre-listing presentation.
I think it's like that was like the first one that started all.
Yeah. What else? Offers. I could send that one to you too.
Do you want me to just send Kenny or share, or since you're already in there, I guess you can go ahead and share it.
Yeah, I'll just do it right now.
Because we have several agents that are on a trial period that will probably wrap up, so those should just be converted. But anybody that signs up, you automatically have these sent to you, what he's sharing with Kenny now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So for instance, I already have, I can just access and it will already be uploaded in my account.
Yeah, it'll show up in your templates, and then you can just copy and paste it.
Okay.
So that line right there where you see buyer presentation and next to it, you won't have make template, it'll say copy. And so for you to add it to your account, it'll pop up like that, just hit copy, and then you can modify from there and it'll be in your file.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a quick question actually.
Yes.
first and foremost, Mark, it's nice to meet you, albeit through Zoom. I've heard a lot about you, and I was at Climb for a whole 2 weeks before it closed down. So I missed you there. But yeah, thank you for sharing this tool with us. I just signed up about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's been a game changer. And I'm kicking myself in the head now because I just put an offer in earlier today, and I should have used it, but I totally forgot. And I actually saw a video from that agent Silvano, I think a week or two ago, and he was posting how he put an offer in with that. So I think it's a great tool, and I encourage all my teammates that don't have it yet to get it because it's awesome and it kicks ass. But I was wondering, so I have Kenny's password, so I was trying to steal all his templates to share it with me, and I noticed there wasn't like a share template function, or am I just missing that?
Yeah, you can't share the template, but the way you can do it is like if you go to template, you can use the template. And then what it does is it creates a copy for you in your account. And then once you use it, then you could share it at that point. So templates are, does that make sense? Then when you create something, then you could share it among, we're trying to streamline this whole workflow. But you see, for example, I just used the template, and then I could just send this off to someone else.
Hey, Mark, I'm not seeing it. I have your template that you just sent me, but I don't see a button.
Button for what?
I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Yeah, you need to, because that one I just sent you is mine. So you need to copy it. So copy that first, because you can't. Like, for example, Stephen Lloyd sent me his. But,
is there a copy button? I just see download assets.
Yeah. Did you log into your account? You need to log into your Highnote.
Yeah. Double check. Oh, okay. You know what?
I was gonna say, because I know I made Kenny admin, so you can't. You can make a template from a presentation. So if Eric is in Kenny's account and he's looking at the presentations, you can make that a template, but it's easy to probably share it with you, copy and modify it to yourself, and then
I just don't see a
I think button. Well, why don't you show me your screen, and then I could kind of, let me see what's going on.
Okay. So let me get the right screen. So here's the presentation, right? I just don't see anything.
You gotta share your screen. Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, okay. Now go. Sorry. Go back to the go back to presentations.
So I opened your presentation.
Yeah.
And then I see, this is what I see, and then what?
Log in. So you're in the right screen. So just log in. Now go back to all present. Look at all your presentations.
Oh, wait, here it is.
Yeah, there you go. Then you can copy. See over there, copy, make template, etc. Make template. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So now that's available to everyone.
Oh, is it everyone underneath that's associated with their account?
Yes. Yes, that's how it works. So it's not in the presentation on the top right. I mean, we're making changes to this as we speak. So cool, guys.
Awesome. That was you really up your game, Mark. I've been watching this product grow and grow, and there's more and more templates and more users.
Yeah, it's taking off around the country. It's really been really exciting. So we're just adding features and functionality and growing. So yeah, I really appreciate the support, and hopefully, my joy is that it helps you guys win business, right? Because if
let me get the HQ to try to acquire you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So cool, guys.
Hey, one quick question.
Yes.
Where'd you get that wall clock? That thing's sick.
Oh yeah, it's I don't know where I got this a while ago, but yeah, a lot of people like this thing.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know where. Somewhere online, but if you Google it, I'll send you a link.
That's all good. I'm just messing with you. Thanks, man.
Exactly.
Mark, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It took me weeks to figure it out, and it took me a lot of going back and forth with Kenny and trying to get his approval, but I really liked it. It's really good.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you
guys.
so much.
Thank you. Cool. Have a great weekend. I hope we don't get the smoke doesn't come back. And
yeah, the heat.
The heat, yeah. Cool.
Awesome.
Eric,
Thank
I
you, Mark.
found this wall clock. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to Eric. All right. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.